plans to leave New Orleans emerged. He said, the things I do in the community, being a good teammate.
Winning a big part of it, David. Thank you. And let's check out a breakdown. Looking at some stats for Morris.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Non, c'est trop ça, 2 semaines. Tu pourrais pas.
We've got Patrick Beverly. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Marcus Morris. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's...
Bah non, mais non, moi j'ai le droit de jouer au mode de jeu que je veux. Mais non, mais je vais me prendre des 3 points toutes les 5 minutes, je le sais.
Mais non, mais j'avoue, Superstar, c'est pas le fame. Moi, dis-toi, je suis en le fame en carrière, mec, c'est hyper dur. C'est une défense, mais c'est hyper dur. Ça, c'est des matchs, quand je perds, tu sais, je perds, je m'en fous, je perds. Je perds de 5 points, des trucs genre, c'est pas des trucs, tu sais, toi, tu joues en rookie, ce que je veux dire, en rookie, ça veut dire.
C'est qui que tu veux que je prends, les Golden Flies là, avec Curry là?
Attends, prends les tirs normales en fait et tu mets comme Dallas pas fait.
C'est où déjà les Dallas? Ah c'est bon, ils sont là. Ah ouais mais non, il y a le frère à Curry, il faisait mon nid ta mère, c'est bon, il va mettre des 3 points lui aussi. Ah non c'est bon. Ferme ta gueule Curry. Oui. Bah c'est Dallas Maverick.
Il a pris Dallas.
Oui, Dallas Maverick. Mais regarde Damien, regarde, je vais te montrer, regarde, tu fais juste ça, regarde. Oh putain.
Sports fans, you've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K.
Ridicule.
Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan.
Ouais, toujours pareil.
Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We'll see the Dallas Mavericks taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. They've got...
Je suis en pro.
He's out there with Doncic. Porzingis is out there with Hardaway. And it's Finney Smith.
Non, j'ai déjà essayé, j'arrive pas du tout à prendre la balle.
Now the Mavericks with it. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Doncic.
Non mais je suis pas les Mavericks, moi je fais les Lakers hein.
The Lakers with the rebound. Outside Bryant. And the dunk by Kobe.
And Bryant, just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
Here's Doncic. And the 3 off target. The Lakers with a quick start to this game. Kobe gets the bucket.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Not a fast start for the Mavericks. Curry deciding where to go with it. Porzingis passes to Finney Smith. Here's Doncic. Hardaway trying to free himself up. Drops in the layup for 2.
Mais de toute façon, je vais me faire enculer.
Doncic excels in the two-man game. You handle the rock with perfection. Nicely done, young sir.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. They're moving on after the tough
wait.
hands of the Nuggets.
O'Neal.
It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length. And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block.
Je suis déjà All-Star, tu veux que je joue en quoi d'autre? En super, vas-y, je vais en super.
Here's Dallas.
Bah oui, mais oui.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Shaq against Porzingis. Shoots over Shaq. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
That shot, no good. Porzingis against O'Neal. Porzingis can't hit.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Bryant's gone a perfect 5 for 5 from the field. Doncic kicks to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
You know, there's an unselfishness to Luka Doncic, and a pretty pass right there.
West finds Johnson. Over Doncic. Johnson can't hit.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Up again. It's
O'Neal.
Dallas, and it's
Putain.
Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Mavericks trail by 7. Here's Doncic. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
If he sees a lane to the rim, Doncic will capitalize. Nice drive.
Pass to Kobe. Here's the 3. Porzingis with the rebound.
Ouais, il avait quand même Abdul-Jabbar, je l'avais déjà, hein, mais voilà, c'est de l'arnaque ça. Bah non, moi j'aime pas ça, c'est chiant, c'est toujours les mêmes joueurs et c'est chiant, il y aura pas de suspense.
You cannot let Doncic get established on the interior. This guy feels very comfortable wherever he is on the floor.
And Shaq with the slam.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
And so here is Dallas after the basket by Los Angeles. Hardaway passes to Porzingis.
On voit direct comment il met un green là.
He's got 6. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. 3-point lead. Abdul-Jabbar. Porzingis with the rebound.
Ah, tu m'expliques là, j'en mets aucun là.
Rebound right now in the game. Doncic against Johnson. It's stolen by Johnson. And now running up the court, West pushing it up. And Shaq with the slam.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Mavericks trail by 5. Here's Doncic. He's got 6. Passes it to Kleber. Over Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar with the block.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. James Worthy's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Baylor comes in for Bryant. Scotty's checked in for West. And it's Goodrich in for Magic Johnson. And Dallas also making a switch. Lights checked in. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. A different look for Dallas. Marjanovic checked in for Porzingis. Barea comes in for Hardaway. And it's Burke in for Luka Doncic.
Putain! Non, c'était pas ça que je voulais faire, fais chier.
.05 left in the first. And the official.
Oh, il est trop con. Cool.
Now Goodrich. Elgin Baylor on the wing. Now here's Goodrich. The 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Baylor against Berea. There's the pass to Marjanovic. Shaq with some nice D.
They've been beating them to a lot of those.
Quoi? Ouais, direct, c'est quoi cette interception des jambes? Normalement, là, il y a pied.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. With the teardrop, got a hand on it, and they'll keep possession.
Oh là là là, comment ils sont trop... Oh là 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 là, O'Neal! O'Neal, il est partout! O'Neal est partout!
Outside, Scott. Here's Goodrich. O'Neal, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit, Greg, for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we'll be right back after this. Just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
On the court for Dallas here in the second, J.J. Berea is out there with Burke. Then it's DeJuan Wright. Then there's Marjanovic. And it's Kleba in at the four-man position. It's good on the putback.
Wow, what you can do when you're that strong and graceful. Just tremendous hang time for a big man. And of course, Baylor converts a lot of those second chance.
Oh, c'est quoi ce beefsteak géant là qui est là?
Berea against Scott. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Oh là là, O'Neal.
This is what you have to love about J.J. Berea. Just absolutely fearless and always plays 100% out. That's nice.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. That free throw good from Berea. Both teams will make substitutions. And both free throws good for Berea.
And you never doubt this guy's enthusiasm or his love for the game of basketball. To me, it's what makes Berea the kind of guy you root for.
And defensively,
Bah non, tu m'as dit d'aller en...
every time the ball comes inside.
And it's Berea with the ball. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Down by 12. Back to Marjanovic. And Marjanovic with the slam.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
One of the best in the business, absolutely. Worthy kicks to Baylor. Back to Worthy. From deep three-point range. Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks.
J'ai fait un vieux airball.
Here's a look at the schedule now for Dallas. On Saturday, they'll head back home to host the Phoenix Suns. And then on Monday, they'll be playing against Lou Williams and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And for that matchup with the Blazers, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
Ah, ils descendent vachement trop bien. Ils font des putains de physique par contre les mecs, c'est un truc de ouf.
And that's got to change.
Oh, Zidane.
Have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. That one is
What?
How the song is checked.
Non mais surmis tes tirs mon pote au moins.
And he's good on the second. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Right outside. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Wilt, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Pass to Wilkes. Now Chamberlain. Here's Baylor, and the dunk by Baylor.
There it is.
Même au niveau match, j'arrive à dunker.
Effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is
Ouais.
definitely making a
Oui.
difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Dallas making a switch here. Porzingis is checked in, and Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Maria looking for an opening. Right outside. Shot clock at 5. Dallas needs to get off a shot. From deep, Perea. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
And Kobe throws it down.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
And here's Perea. Kobe comes with the double team.
On va direct lui il va la mettre, un beefsteak géant là. Dégage.
Los Angeles leading by 16. Here's Bryant. And he banks in the layup. Bryant's got 14 points.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin, on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty.
Pass to Marjanovic. Here's Finney-Smith, defended by Bryant. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Porzingis. That one, no good. Shaq with some nice deep. Kicks to Scott. Back to Shaq. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love, Greg, is the energy.
Oh, il va se calmer O'Neal là.
Scoreboard and playing hard.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Los Angeles making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Then for the Mavericks, Hardaway's checked in for Marjanovic. Seth Curry comes in for DeLon Wright. And Luka Doncic subbed in for J.J. Barea. And here's Porzingis for a 3. That doesn't go either for Porzingis.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
Bon, bah c'est une enculade, je crois, hein, Marco.
Frustration mounting with every missed bucket. It becomes more and more desperate.
Ah non, moi je quitte pas, je continue mon match, moi.
Brings it up for Dallas. Bryant with it. Hardaway picks him up. Kobe draws the double. And the whistle blows. It's good.
Ouais, Kobe Bryant il a fait une roulade.
That's his first foul. Dallas making a switch here. Burks is checked in. .144 left in the first half. Passes it to Abdul-Jabbar. Johnson kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Bryant drives in, and the dunk by Kobe.
And if you're going to give Bryant a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
1:30 left here in the second.
C'est que du talent, quoi, c'est tout.
Dallas calls timeout.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why
Marco, il a mis ridicule, hein, mais miskin. Hein. Je suis dans le niveau le plus haut d'NBA. Hein.
Now here's Burke. He's guarded by Johnson. Johnson against Hardaway. Here's Burke. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Est-ce que c'est un viol? Oui, 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 c'est un viol tellement sale.
Hardaway kicks to Porzingis. Just his first attempt. Here's Kleba. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, coach's pet
Oh,
there.
c'est un chinois, il a les yeux.
Greg, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And what a season he's had at the foul line thus far. 86% from the line.
Here's Bryant. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Oh, j'ai fait de la merde là.
Now here's Burke. Not a lot of room. Here's Porzingis. Worthy trying to break free. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Burke.
Well,
Dans la fameuse manette.
great feel for what the defense is conceding, and Kristaps Porzingis makes a nice play on the inside.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Il a pris sa douche et après il est venu beau. C'est ça?
And certainly we had to expect a better game than this. Been very ugly thus far.
Le live, Damien, attention, il te lâche la police.
7